big front row, Kamar Nori, Chris Lynch, and Jake Parsons. 1, 2, and 3 respectively.
Wow.
Belmont does indeed win.
What a great win.
John, out to Sam.
Oh, that's a great try.
And John Bravo.
The sevens, it's the opposite way around.
That's right. Belmont handles well.
I wasn't sure if he's inside the 22. Oh, and another stolen first set piece.
Mo takes the ball out to Sam, who's met well by Zavarian at midfield.
It's a great tackle. See, it's going to be a hard match for Zavarian if they can't get their own ball. Oh, that's a good throw.
A nice throw by number 2, Aiden Kump, for Zavarian. Ball out wide quickly and runs strongly into contact.
So I'm not sure what that call was.
I think he called them again for diving into the ruck.
Diving over.
Yeah. Zavarian puts the ball in play.
First phase balls from these set pieces.
Belmont winning.
That may be straight out.
That's straight out. Zavarian overthrows the jumper, and Belmont cleans up. Garrett Eager, I believe, bringing ball hard into contact. Belmont winning. And Sam, with a strong run, swings it wide. Back out to the outside.
Oh, he's got some pace.
And there goes Armin McKaylen.
Oh, nice.
With a beautiful offload from last year. Nice kick, well taken on by Pierre.
Great hands.
Oh, a little bit of a sloppy pass.
Oh.
And number 2 for Zavarian. There's Belmont mauling the ball, which means they hold it in, try to gain some yards.
Let they fly off as much room as they can. Oh, coming in.
Plays straight. Quick ball to the first jumper. Trying to maul it again. It's out quickly.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Sam finding some space. Finding Pierre. Keeps the ball. Line out.
Belmont is always right there on those lineouts.
Good line speed by Belmont, getting up in defense. But Zavarian makes the gain line. Well rucked.
Great tackle.
Great tackle.
Yeah, I don't think he was releasing the tackler. He kept holding
Tapped
him.
and go. Zavarian with a little momentum here. Little sloppy there. Cleaned well.
High tackle. Fair call.
Aiden Kump. And thrown over. Max Baskerville, Narg Stepanian at 4 and 5, and then Garrett Eager, Connor Shea, and Mo Abdel Salam making up the flankers in the 8. Zavarian hard into contact. Zavarian moves the ball out wide.
Go down and get the ball out again. keep Belmont under pressure if they want to gain any ground.
Hard run up the middle.
It's a great run.
And Zavarian getting a few nice phases here. Ball comes out.
Looks like 3 phases. They're stringing together a few here. There goes another one. I think he might lose that ball if he doesn't get taken off. Zavarian still has the ball.
Sean Hardemoff for Zavarian driving hard.
Maybe a high tackle.
And Belmont setting up their goal line defense with the penalty. And Belmont with good line speed, holding them up. Able to keep them out of the try zone. Zavarian wins the ball, swings it wide.
Oh, should have left that.
Big hit.
Score, but the man in between thought nothing of it.
Yeah. Last 4 or 5 minutes, except Belmont wins the scrum, defensive, and Mo takes it hard, finds some space out to midfield. Pick and go. And Belmont unfortunately loses possession.
Offsides.
Offsides. So we'll have another penalty. A lot of penalties. And the tap and go. Number 23, Cormac Foley, taking the ball high.
Who was that? Was that number 13? That was John Campbell that went over and stole the ball.
Beautiful play.
Great way to win back possession, but not easy. You put your body on the line when you clearly not afraid to do so. Unfortunately, he didn't make touch. So.
Oh. Nice run.
Nice run back.
And the pick and go.
Another good run.
Aiden Kump again, taking the ball for Zavarian. Costa Menova. Running hard. They swing the ball. Demetris Borlas for Zavarian. Just inside the 22 and the throw in.
Look at that beautiful line. So deep.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And also on the lineouts as well. So much better scrum by Zavarian.
Yes. Oh. Quickly up. Kick to clear into space, but it's
short line out.
Short line out. And it's tapped. Run forward strongly into contact. Met there by Belmont. Rucked cleanly. Skip pass.
Oh.
Finds some space. Zavarian running forward.
What a great run.
Great run by number 19, Lucas Sarkar for Zavarian, and then the number 8 through into open field.
Oh,
finally brought down.
It's a bit of a
Zavarian recycling quickly, but mishandled. And Belmont up quickly to cover. Good line speed to get up there. Aiden Kump, who's run the ball strongly today, finds some territory. Again, Zavarian recycling quickly. Hard into contact. Spun out to the left. Belmont tackling well. Jake hitting well, then popping back up, getting ready for another one. And Belmont wins the ball. Back to Pierre with a nice kick to find touch and
keep that going, but a great cut through there. I'm not sure the number from Zarian, who has cut through about 4 or 5 of the Belmont players.
Looked like Max Baskerville got his hand on that one. Tipped it back and Belmont won. Another one, Sam breaks a tackle. Clean ball. Little chip.
Idea. Good idea.
Oh, covered cleanly by John. And John Campbell ends up with the ball. Belmont taps and goes.
Not 10, I don't think.
Yep. Catching them off sides, and they'll have another penalty. Belmont with the full line coming forward. Beautiful play. And then Chris Lynch taking the ball, coming around and taking the ball directly, going into contact, spinning it out. Pierre.
Good offload.
Off to John Bravo, goes into contact. Belmont looks to recycle, and they have the ball. Nareg, strong, good cover. Jake Parsons right behind him, cleans ball. And unfortunately, they turn it over. Knocked forward by Belmont. Zavarian with clean tap off the top. Spun out. Well rucked. And
did he put the ball down? Yeah, he did. Good play. Wow.
Dimitri Borlis, the nice run, takes the ball up. Max Baskerville taking it, and they maul. Driving forward, driving.
I think it might be
an up there.
Inside switch coming on.
There they go. Oh.
A straight run.
Sam Segarian straightens up, goes into contact. Might have played in the ruck. Belmont quick taps it. Sam again.
They're right on the line.
5 meters out. Pick and go. Met well by Zavarian, driven back. Penalty called. I wonder if it was a high tackle. I didn't see the call from here.
I didn't either, Peter. I'm curious.
Looks like they're going to pick and go here. A tap and go, sorry. There it is. Strong run. Right on the goal line.
Put a white
Met
line.
well.
Like it.
Ball's trapped down there. And call for diving in the ruck. So Belmont's going to tap it again. See if they can run this in.
Oh, it's a good try.
Connor Shea takes the ball. So there's the kick. Handled by John, who counters, finds some space. And here, oh, very closely.
Great kick.
Zavarian wins. Running well. Chris Bewley with the number 9 feeding the ball out. And again,
oh, unfortunate.
Their own 45. Struck cleanly and well and taken by number 8, Connor Shea, who runs forward strongly. Quick out. Max picks up 7. Ball played to the forwards.
Zavarian once again on their back feet. That's a great try. No real advantage with if there's no wind.
Deep kick. Pierre cleans and counters. High kick back. Danny Sweetland covering for Zavarian. Met there. Strong tackle by Max Baskerville.
Yeah, not going anywhere. Oh, that's a big hit, but with his head, unfortunately, he should use his shoulder.
Garrett Eager putting his head in it.
Yeah, it's just a smart way to play. I know playing myself, many people coming in with their head, and I think it probably remnants.
Belmont with the clean line and a strong maul from the 10 meter all the way down to the 5 and offsides by Zavarian, so Belmont will have a quick penalty here about 2 minutes in.
Went
It's like
quite
Max
high.
takes it strong.
Belmont has the ball.
Out to the backs. Sam Segarian.
Oh, great try.
In Ethan Anderson for Jake Parsons in the front row. Ethan playing very well this season. Good hard running and tackling. And there he goes. Picks the ball and goes. Belmont winning the ruck, heeling it back, and the quick up kick. Armin there
Great
gathers
catch.
the ball beautifully.
Great catch by Almond.
Nareg met immediately by Zavarian. Belmont wins the ruck and the little chip through. Zavarian cleans that.
Oh,
Mo
that's a great
meets him.
steal. Great steal. Who is that? It's John Campbell working hard to get that turnover.
It's like he was playing the ball on the ground.
Holding on was the...
Oh, holding on, yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Sorry, yeah.
same thing. Holding on, just the way he...
Belmont
used his
kicks for
hands.
touch, but it doesn't find touch. So that was Jack Dugan for Zavarian bringing the ball forward. And Zavarian wins the ruck.
Oh,
Bobbled there.
that's going to be a knock-on, but advantage to Belmont, which... They're not going to play too much advantage here.
Nope. And Paul. Belmont wins quickly, swings the ball wide to John.
Oh, that's just a great try. Oh my goodness. So great.
Really exciting time to be a rugby player and rugby enthusiast.
Yeah, it's so good to see that, you know, the sport has got so many athletes. There's
Yep.
so many great talented players in America. Really great to see.
Oh, Belmont with some nice ball movement, but unfortunately,
And how it's developing in the United States is really good. I mean, the Sevens team, just everything about rugby is growing. So
yes,
it's great to see.
great to see. There's the ball out. Zavarian wins. Out wide.
Good. We're in a World Cup year, right? So in Japan, There's going to be the World Cup.
Very exciting.
Second most watched sport in the world.
Yep.
Over 1 billion people. It's going to be really exciting. And the first time in Japan, so cover up your tattoos and get out there, right? You're not allowed to display your tattoos in Japan. Belmont once again maintaining possession.
There's Ethan taking the ball strongly.
Mari sidestep.
There it is.
At its
To
best.
the 35. Picked up about 12 rambling meters on that. And the ball's out quickly to Sam.
Ref's got
and
the
out
offsides.
wide.
I don't know if you saw the ref's hand there, Peter, but
No.
he's got the offsides. Yeah, he's going for the off. Oh, it's a high tackle. So there was originally an offsides, and now he's going for the second penalty, which he'll give Belmont the advantage.
Organized here. And they lost it. Oh no. Sloppy ball knocked forward by Belmont. Scrum to Zavarian.
Yeah, I think
yeah, back when I started playing in the 80s, high school rugby, there were only 4 teams in the entire region, including New Hampshire, Massachusetts, parts of New York. It was really, really unheard of to have high school rugby, and now we're north of 30 high school teams in Massachusetts and growing.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
There's a kick to clear by Zavarian.
Standard as a sevens team, and we'll be competing against some of the best in the world, which we're certainly doing in the sevens. So
yeah.
It's really exciting to see. And I think as these programs develop, right, the high schools, as the sport starts to proliferate further down towards younger ages, we're really going to see some great outcomes with the national team, right? As those players move through.
Oh, Belmont with a penalty, pick and go, and a drop try. I'm working there and playing there.
You got hooked.
So Belmont with the quick go off the scrum and in for the try.
No, I think it's
for Moody.
Yeah, not sure. Yeah, he's saying I think you can't hold them. You can't hold the player up.
Belmont winning. Ball spun out.
Oh, that's
a beautiful play.
Oh, that's a nice
cut inside by John Bravo. Picked up.
Oh, that's a nice. Oh, what a nice offload.
And there's the kick. Brett Westgate in substitution, taking the ball strong. And there's Sam Harris with a high up and under, fielded by Zavarian. Winning ball. Winning ball. Really strong performance today. And I believe David Yang came on for him. There's a good run. I think that was Mo taking the ball up strong. Paul picks, puts his head down, drives forward several yards. And Belmont presents cleanly to Sam. To Max for the score.
Well, yeah, I think New Zealand are looking pretty strong as usual.
Of course, they're always in there. Oh, directly out. It's on the line, so it's they'll take the line out back. What are your thoughts, Craig?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rugby being played right now, and just based on what I'm seeing, it looks like, yeah, Islanders. Obviously, they didn't win the Six Nations, but I think they still have a very strong team,
Yeah.
and they have a good job. They got a lot of depth.
Yeah.
I think that South Africa has got a lot of work, but they always play strong in World Cups.
Yeah.
I think Australia's perhaps too young of a team right now.
I would agree.
Maybe their shot is in 4 years' time. England is always a concern.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think New Zealand are looking very strong
As
right
always.
now.
Oh,
As always.
strong run by Zavarian.
That, and so
everybody's coming for them.
easy pickings.
Yeah.
The French know a lot about that, right?
Yes.
They've done a number on New Zealand in World Cups over many years.
Yeah.
But again, they obviously you learn from that, and I'm sure it's probably going to be played on air in the United States quite a bit, right?
It's one of the things that's much easier to. Oh, ball comes out the back of the scrum. Kick
That's
forward.
still good. That's using his legs, not his hands. So
well done by Belmont to get up on that ball.
Zavarian
rocks.
nicely.
Beautiful. Again, pick and go. Zavarian now swinging the ball out. Picked up well there. Cold and wet April and beginning of May. Hopefully things will warm up for us a little bit.
We are in New England.
As you said to me earlier, we chose it. High kick. Fielded by Zavarian, knocked back. Rucked well by Belmont. Ball cleanly out.
The ref is playing advantage, so.
Sam with the chip. Met well there at midfield. That's Zavarian with the ruck.
That ball is out. It's fair enough.
Yeah. Oh. Smashing run. Clean ball. And Zavarian putting together a couple of phases here. Ball out. Good line speed by Belmont. Coming up, meeting the runner. Will Tom.
Oh, that's going to be a high tackle. The ref missed it.
Ref missed it. That was Ryan Santoro. Brett Westgate stays in there for that tackle.
Not rolling away.
But doesn't get up off the ground quickly enough. Zavarian taps and goes. Doesn't release the ball there, it looked like. Chris Lynch, who's played very, very well today. The hooker position.
That's a great throw.
Oh, unfortunately, they called encroaching into the line. Offsides. So Zavarian quick to go on the penalty. Swings the ball out wide. Finds a little space.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty.
But that's a penalty. Good call by the ref. Another high tackle by Belmont. No, they go for the first and they maul. Pops it out. Oh. Breaks the line.
Swing it.
Zavarian
Swing
goes
it.
wide.
Oh, he just got the ball stolen. That's a great steal in open play. And that might be a 5-meter scrum. Yep.
Oh.
Carried over.
Oh, Belmont with the put in. Looking to clear.
That's a good scrum by Zaire.
Their safety's the first concern, so anything goes amiss, they're going to blow it dead and try again. Belmont with the pick and go. And
It's a good scrum.
Good scrum by Zavarian. One ball, one cleanly, and the number 10 tries to dummy. Again, a high tackle called.
Yeah, I do think that he did go down, but yes, it was high,
Yeah.
so it's a fair call.
Breaks the first tackle and into the 5-meter mark. Zavarian looking to pound the ball forward. Well rucked. Ball comes back out to the Zavarian number 2. Aiden Kump, who's had a very strong game today, playing for the Hawks. Oh, Belmont comes up quickly to meet that.
Good quick
threat.
ball
Again,
by Zavarian.
Aiden Kump tackled well there. And Belmont forces another turnover on the goal line, as they've done several times today.
Boy, that was Belmont are not letting anybody come through that line. It's great defense by the Belmont boys.
Coming up on the 70-minute mark, and they decide to run it. Cleanly rucked. Belmont pounding the ball ahead.
It's a time wasting strategy.
Looking to eat some clock here, just running straight up into contact, trying to maintain possession.